Hello guys, Dhananjay here, and in this video I'm going to review Lenovo K6 Power, which is a budget oriented device and it is available on flipkart.com for 10,000 rupees. If you want to buy this device, I'll give the direct link to buy this device in the description box below. So without further delay, let's get started. So first of all, let's start with the performance of this device, because when you are buying a budget oriented device, performance can be compromised sometimes, but with the Snapdragon 430 processor which is present inside this device and with that 3GB of RAM, performance remains smooth overall, apps open up very quickly, even the multitasking experience remains very good. If you browse normally through applications such as Facebook, WhatsApp, and if you try to multitask between 5 to 6 applications, then that's flawless without any issues whatsoever. Even if you try heavy games on this Lenovo K6 Power, due to that powerful Snapdragon 430 processor which is an octa-core processor, usually numbers do not matter, but octa-core processor, I just wanted to mention that. And gaming performance is great with this device. No games lagged whatsoever. Let it be any game such as Asphalt 8, Modern Combat 5, Nova 3, or even normal games such as Clash of Clans or Pokemon Go. All these games ran very smoothly on this device without any issues. And if we are talking about price to performance ratio, then I would give this device 9.5 out of 10 because the device performs so good considering that it is just 10,000 rupees. And this device proves that to have great performance, you do not need to spend 30,000 or 40,000 rupees. You can get very good performing device at 10,000 rupees too. Obviously, it is not going to compete against 820 processor or 821 processor, but considering the price of 10,000 rupees, the performance is great on this device. And I'm going to compare this device with Redmi 3S Prime, which is available for 9,000 rupees, and I will be comparing this device with Redmi Note 3 at the end of this video, so stay tuned for that. After this, now let's talk about the display quality on this device. So 5-inch 1080p display is present instead of 720p display, and obviously a higher pixel density means that the device's display will look more crisp as compared to Redmi 3S Prime's display. Both the devices have very good color reproduction and they have very good vibrant display, but due to that extra pixel density, I'm going to go with Lenovo K6 Power when it comes to display. And as we are talking about display, let's talk about speaker quality over here, because Lenovo claims that this is Dolby supported and all those things, but many times companies claim many things, but when we use them in real life, we realize that, oh my god, it was just a gimmick. And the speaker is placed at the back side, so if you keep the device on table, you are going to block the speaker, and rear side is not the best side to put speaker. I would have preferred it on the bottom side, but it's okay because speaker sounds extremely good. It's very loud and it's clear even with the full volume. If you listen to any song or any YouTube video, it is not going to stutter at all, which is a very good thing. So if you are a movie buff who watches a lot of movies and a lot of YouTube videos, then this device is a very good device considering the budget of 10,000 rupees obviously, because the speaker quality is good, display quality is good, and even the headphone quality is more than good. Dolby Atmos support is present on this device, which you can toggle for earphones, and once you toggle that, you will realize the difference between normal audio and Dolby Atmos audio. I personally think that Dolby Atmos is kind of gimmick sort of, and that's because when I enable Dolby Atmos for few songs, they sound extremely good, but for few songs when I disable Dolby Atmos, they sound great. So if you are into like very bass heavy songs, or if you want that loud noise, then Dolby Atmos is a good thing. So should you use Dolby Atmos or not? It completely depends on your song choice. So if you listen to very bass heavy songs, then enabling Dolby Atmos will be a good thing in my opinion. After this, now let's talk about the fingerprint sensor, which is present at the back side, and it unlocks the device almost 97% of the times. If I put my finger over here, it will unlock the device straight away. So if as you can see, the device is locked, I'll put it over here and the device will get unlocked. Even if I do like this, the device will get unlocked. So fingerprint sensor works super fine. And not only this, but you can use the fingerprint sensor to lock applications, such as if you want to lock your WhatsApp application, then you can lock WhatsApp application, and you can unlock the WhatsApp application by using your fingerprint sensor, which is an extra use of fingerprint sensor. And if you want to take full advantage of your fingerprint sensor, then I have already made a separate video about that. I'll give the direct link of that in the I button over here. Just click on that and watch that video, or I'll give the link of that at the end of this video. After this, now let's talk about the build quality of this device, which is very good in my opinion, but it is not as good as Redmi Note 3, which is also available for 10,000 rupees. The device fits comfortably in hand because of that 5-inch display. The device does not slip out of hand very easily because the metal that they have used is sort of not slippery. That's why. And I did not use any type of scratch guard or screen guard in the front, and I did not get any scratches, as you can see on the screen right now. After this, now let's talk about some points which I did not like about this device. And first point is that The buttons are not backlit, so in the night it is going to be a little bit tough for you to make out which button is back button and which button is home button. It will become easier once you use the device for few days, but in the beginning it is going to be a little bit of a problem. And the second point which I did not like about this device is that the device takes a lot of time to charge. Like literally more than 2 hours to 30 minutes to charge the device from 0% to 100%. The wait is absolutely real. I have used the Redmi 3S Prime, which takes around 2 hours to charge completely, or Redmi Note 3, which has 4000 mAh battery, and this device also has 4000 mAh battery, which take around 2 hours to charge the device. But the time is a little bit higher on this device for some odd reason. Even after that, the battery life is excellent. You can easily get 6 hours of screen on time, or you can get 4 hours to 5 hours of screen on time with heavy usage. And when I say I got 6 hours of screen on time, in that time I watched videos for around 1 to 2 hours. I played Pokemon Go with 4G enabled and GPS set to high accuracy, and normal WhatsApp and other chat applications. By that usage, you can get around 6 hours of screen on time. If you play games on this device, you can easily play games for around 3 hours to 3 hours and 30 minutes. I'm talking about heavy games over here. So battery life gets a huge thumbs up, and if you are looking for a device which has great battery life in the budget of 10,000 rupees, then this is a very good competitor. Even though Redmi Note 3 and Redmi 3S Prime, costing almost the same, have similar battery life, such as 4 hours to 5 hours of screen on time is easily possible with similar usage. And one more con with this device is that it has hybrid SIM card slots. So either you can use 2 SIM cards at the same time, or you can use 1 SIM card and 1 memory card, but you cannot use 2 memory cards. Not two memory cards. You cannot use 2 SIM cards and 1 memory card at the same time. But you have 32 GB of internal storage, which is more than enough for me personally. But if you need a micro SD card slot separately, then you will have to sacrifice on 1 SIM card slot. Can't really do much about that. Now let's talk about the camera on this device. So 13 megapixel rear facing camera, which performs better than Redmi 3S Prime for sure. And 8 megapixel front facing camera. Once again, it performs better than Redmi 3S Prime. So when it comes to camera comparison, and if you are more into camera, then Redmi 3S Prime does not perform as good as Lenovo K6 Power. And not only Redmi 3S Prime, but if we compare the camera of Lenovo K6 Power with Redmi Note 3, the camera is almost comparable, even though I would say that Redmi Note 3 performs tiny bit better when it comes to outdoor conditions, and when it comes to indoor conditions, Lenovo K6 Power performs little bit better as compared to Redmi Note 3. Both the cameras are almost identical. It's not like Lenovo K6 Power is better by a huge margin or Redmi Note 3 is better by a huge margin. Call quality on the device was great. Jio 4G works super fine. VoLTE support is present out of the box, and VoLTE did not stop working on this device. That's surprisingly good. And the earpiece in the front is very loud, which is a very good thing in my opinion as compared to few other devices that I've used. So yeah, that was pretty much it for the review of the Lenovo K6 Power, and let me just compare it with the Redmi 3S Prime and Redmi Note 3 for one last time. So if you have the budget of 9,000 to 10,000 rupees, and if you are confused whether to buy Redmi 3S Prime or Lenovo K6 Power, then go with Lenovo K6 Power. The only thing which is going to be better with Redmi 3S Prime is the software experience that you are going to get with that device. MIUI 8 is far better as compared to Vibe UI, which is present on this device. This device does not have that many customization options. They are very limited, whereas with the Redmi 3S Prime's MIUI 8, you are going to get tons of customization options, and the MIUI 8 on the Redmi 3S Prime with the 3GB RAM variant performs very well because it has Snapdragon 430 processor too, which is present on this device. But otherwise, camera, battery life, display quality is better on this device. Battery life is almost identical on both the devices. And when it comes to comparison with Redmi Note 3 2GB RAM variant, I would say that if you want a larger screen device such as 5.5-inch display rather than 5-inch display, then Redmi Note 3 2GB RAM variant will be a very good choice because the multitasking experience is not going to be as good as 3GB RAM device such as this one, but the overall performance of the device is going to be better than this device because it has Snapdragon 650 processor, which performs better in real life too. So there you have it. If you need a bigger screen, then go with the Redmi Note 3 2GB RAM variant. It is not a bad choice at all. So yeah, this is pretty much it for this video guys. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to give this video a huge thumbs up, and let's see if we can reach 786 likes on this video. That's just a random number that I thought about. And if you have not subscribed to the channel yet, then don't forget to hit that subscribe button over here because many more awesome videos like these are going to come real soon on the channel. Just hit that subscribe button, you won't regret that. ever. Like, you will be glad that you did that. So just click on that subscribe button right now. Just click on my face and get subscribed to the channel right now. Just do it. And if you want to watch more videos, then just click on any video which is playing right now and you can watch that video further. So yeah, thank you guys. Thank you for watching.